Admit they were unaware.
If coveting is a sin, one team here might need to ask for forgiveness, sitting just outside the rankings and wanting what their opponent today has, a spot in the top 25. Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, over the 12th man, and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Gators will kick it away to start us off. Take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Texas A&M's offense takes the field for the first time today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
They'll line up for a second down play. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Florida's offense will take the field for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse. It's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed. He's got game-breaking ability.
Turning it on! A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
To the air on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
He breaks the tackle. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and managing. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
Grab near the sticks. It's all. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run. The 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Aggie.
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick six.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. The give to the back. Fighting off the defender. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Can't come in half-stepping to tackle this guy. Too much strength and power. He's up to the 25. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Quickly complete. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Gators have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. The short hands, it's Shaw. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
The Gators line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Gators have their offense in high gear. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker. It's Harris. Oh, he's got some space.
Let's fucking go. Give me that shit.
A great catch and run for 6.
You know, long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes and posts. You can throw a slant. If your guy is able to make one dude miss and build up some steam, when you've got speed like that, you can take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Takes the grab on the left. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Now the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Gators. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
He sends 2 wideouts right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Hart. Under fire. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
You got to give the defense a ton of credit there on 3rd down, able to force that incompletion on an absolute bomb. You can see why defensive coordinators get nervous facing this quarterback. He has tremendous arm talent. He threw that thing more than 60 yards in the air. But the defenders on the back end stayed in position, made sure there wasn't a catch. That was a fantastic play defensively.
Wants to throw on first down. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Everybody holds their breath when this guy has the ball. On defense now, you got to stop the bleeding because you're allowing one of the best at his position in the sport of college football. Now
there we go.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to 2. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Gators. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
Makes the grab.
Fuck out of here.
He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. And the Aggies have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Working that left side now.
Oh, number 2.
Touchdown, Aggie!
I like this offense. I like watching it, man. They find a way to make plays and spread the football around. But I'll tell you what, I think this QB has an eye for this guy because that's 3 TDs now in 4 games. He wants to find him to make plays, really starting to trust that receiver out wide.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds the tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Running behind that left side. And the defense holds
Too much penetration. What the fuck are y'all doing?
All on that play.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Pressure coming.
Wide fucking open. Damn it. Nobody was around him.
Will trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got his man downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Got the back over the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They're not into threes. They want 6s. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. He's got it. 1st down and more. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
And the extra point was good.
Good bounce back from that pick six. Let's go.
Leaves us deadlocked here in the
It's a
second.
game.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. As productive as these two offenses have been early, you really can't afford an empty possession here.
I don't know what that was, but I'll take it.
In coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Press.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. Got him down.
Too much time.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Dropping back, it's Hart.
So he just can't get no pressure.
He looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Quick completion on the out.
Come on, bro.
The tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Gators sending the offense back to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it in halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Shaw. He's stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. He'll off one deep down the left side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Down.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field and trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Looking to throw, it's Hart. Makes the grab. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Just enough time to get off one more snap. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Here comes the field goal unit. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Back to pass on second down. Finds the big tight end. That would really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. They're going back to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
And the Gators are marching down the field. They'll give it to the back.
And I kind of like how they're running back.
Motherfuckers ain't that good. This is Heisman bullshit.
When you see an opening, a lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Using the quick game.
Good catch.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Try to pick up the first through the air.
Let's go.
20, he's got space. And
give me that shit.
For the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Florida. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this
Different game.
He's on so much
Throw 2
fire.
interceptions.
Send everybody. Blitz everybody.
No, only in it because of us.
Everything else ain't working anyways.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again.
Can't try to get away.
Dwindled down to 3 now to see if they have a response. What a job to lay out and make the catch. This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Over 100 yards receiving, and he's doing it in style, David.
And the defense has no answer. Now you're going to break that out of me? You're going to lay out and catch the football? I mean, insane body control. He's shown you a little bit of everything, and this defense has had a...
There we go. Finally.
Pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Gator fans love to see their teams light up the scoreboard, but they'll take the defense bringing the heat, too.
And I think that was a staple, Reese. Back in the day, you had great offenses for Florida, but the teams that really had the most success and that reached the highest mountaintops, they had great defense to go with it. This defense playing well.
Flips it out to the back.
No, bro, sit down.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
From the gun, he leaves it with
Nope,
the back.
nope. Sit down.
They stop him short, and we'll have a big
Good
fourth
defense.
down
Let's go.
coming. Texas A&M will have to boot it away.
Way to fight.
Second time today they've been forced to punt. Wants to return it.
Get out my fucking way. God damn
And
it.
the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
Almost broke.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. They marched to the end zone the last time they had it. Do it again, and they'll be on top. Give to the running back. And that's
Good
a
run.
very productive first down play and bringing
Trying
up
to feed
second
you,
and
but they don't
3.
want to let you run.
And winning first
I
down
know you
is a
can break
priority
one.
for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short.
Where do you go to the
Good job by
side?
this
Come on, man.
Not a whole lot.
God, I hate this fucking game sometimes. There- Have a good one.
Yeah, it was hard. It was hard to put that in the flower pot without it being noticeable.
Nah, it didn't matter as long as it was over there.
My thoughts was like, I was gonna put it underneath y'all's trash.
Oh, something like that.
That way,
It was only just like 2 seconds.
you take out the trash.
Yeah. Nah, that's straight. It worked out perfectly. Appreciate it.
On different things. It didn't sit well right there.
Yeah, when I looked over, I was like, oh, that's fine. It ain't gonna be there for a while.
Progress made there on the short run.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on third down.
Let's
that
go.
This running back's going to get it again. Got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second. Now he's
Let me
set
get
him
in
up
there.
on
Give me
third
that.
and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
Man, I do not want a guy that will dance. I want square shoulders to the line of scrimmage, take the snap, secure the football, play physical, and fall forward. Nice job by that running back getting the first down.
The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Little touch pass to the receiver. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that.
I needed that one.
Hard to defend.
Damn it.
It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy.
Thought I gave it enough air. Can't get my man 6 down there.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man.
Let's go.
It's off. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last
I don't know
play.
if it
We'll
works,
take a
but I try to
break
do
check him out.
audibles as soon as the huddle's broke. If he's closer to me, I feel like he can hear it.
The Gators are on the move. From the gun, running back on the move.
Bro, they ain't that fucking good.
And how about
Come
that
on.
play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top.
Give me that.
Got it in the middle. It's Wiley.
He didn't leave his feet. Would have had that.
First down on the nice pickup there.
My old coach says you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Let me get back and forth. Shit.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. We ain't gonna make it.
And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
They are getting busy. It's a game. Little SEC.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Good timing on the
Let's
quick
go.
out. Really
Chubby
nice
Cox.
job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
Chubbs.
Third down,
Chubbs
a lot of
Jr.
times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not
Did I
about
get
the
6
X's
down
and
there?
the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the
Oh,
Joes.
wait.
And when
I
my
can
guy's
get-
better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust
I'm
you,
fucked up
I'm
now.
finding you.
And this center downs gets
Put
started
Chuck
from the
at the tight end
33,
position.
first
Let's
and
go.
10. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
All right, that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Got it set up on the outside. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving forward just a few.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point in the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back in the big zones.
They've got enough for the first down,
Trust
and
it.
they're in the red zone at the 20.
Good throw. Just trust that they're going to get open.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single
We'll
covered,
go to window
double
dressing.
covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
Let's get number 6 the ball. What the?
Backed up now. Here's second and long.
We'll get number 6 the ball, and we'll get number 2 the ball. Let's see where we're at.
Swing it on
Out.
second down. He's got the tight end.
Good catch, good
Ball
catch.
is down at the 14 after that grab.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it.
Third down, and these fans trying to make it impossible to communicate. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the move. He's there.
My wide receiver's big.
Not before. He sets up this offense.
I love him like
First and goal
215.
from the 7. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick.
He's trying to get it in. Touchdown, Gators! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Well, I love the play call late in the fourth quarter now. You're just trying to get athletes in space. They throw it to him just short of the end zone, and he does the rest. And because of it, his team now has the lead.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
All right, let's go.
And he'll just take a knee.
2 minutes left. What we gonna do?
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field.
Let's get some
Another
doubles out here.
opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this
So that's
time
back there,
tight
Russ.
game, hoping to get something on the board. To the air. It's Hart. Under fire. He's going to take off. Breaks into the open. And a nice pickup
Bet.
on the line and gets
Bet,
down
bet,
to
bet.
avoid contact.
That ain't happening no
I think in
more.
the situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and
Give me
getting
the
yards,
touchdown.
and if it's not there, I'm going to take
Get
this
your
game over
ass
myself
in the hash.
with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back
Come
in
on,
this thing.
there we go.
I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire.
All me, let's go.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the
Just don't
sack.
press.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the...
He lobs one high down the left side.
Nope.
And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
A nice play by
They're
this
still
defense,
gonna get it,
and
but
now you are one play away. Like,
man
you've
up.
got the lead, you've got
Three
to
over
pin
top.
your ears back. You're
Well,
coming up and
over.
you're playing the pass on this play, and you are trying to end this game right here.
There we go.
He's taking a deep shot. Can't
Ball
find
game.
this man. It'll be
Let's go.
incomplete, and that is
Good
a
shit.
heartbreaker this late in the game.
Way to come back.
Has the ball back, and here comes the offense. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David. You know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe. In the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. With jet sweep pass. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. The give and tick, 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 tick.
Too much juking.
Sophomore stopping him short of the first down line.
So go one and go.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The 12th man.
6, you better get this.
They are bringing the heat on third down. Grab near the marker.
Good shit. Good shit. 6.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run.
Bro, 99 is fast as fuck. Hold on. All right, 83 speed. I'll take it.
And at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready
Good
to
game.
snap it
Good
in
game.
formation. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent. Does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David. Every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So, big ranked win today. And who knows? Maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
That's going to do it from here. For David Powell.